It's Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. We have a lot of weather to talk about today for you. First, I want to point out the big area of flood watches here, and we're affected by this. And I'm going to today talk about how that's going to affect us. This is how much rain we could see, and you can see that in this red line, we have the highest amounts, but outside we still have a chance of seeing pretty high amounts. And this can move around. We just don't know exactly where it's going to go, but wherever it is, it's pretty much a guarantee that we'll get some sort of rain. It's going to be pretty bad, and we could definitely see some pretty bad flooding. So we need to watch out for flooding. And the Weather Prediction Center issued a slight risk for this area, and if you're in this slight risk, you need to watch out for flash flooding, especially if you're living in a flood-prone area. You need to be prepared to evacuate if a warning's been issued for your area. Now I'm going to show you areas outside of our region. This is the SPC Outlook Day 1, so this is for today, and we're seeing a big marginal risk here, and this is going to affect 66,000 people, so watch out for some isolated tornadoes and some severe winds and some hail. That extends into tomorrow. We're going to see a 5% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of any given point, and also the wind there's a big potential for wind, a 15% chance of damaging wind, and also we have a 5% chance of hail. So this is going to be a really major storm. I don't know that it's going to be a tornado outbreak, but it definitely has the potential to be something severe. And I'm going to show you what's next, what's in the far future. So you can see we're going to have this heavy rainmaker here, no snow related with that. And then if we keep going, you can see that we have around the 4th some sort of rain here. So it could be heavy rain, but I don't think it's going to produce any flash flooding or any type of flooding. If it does, it's nothing widespread. But if we look into the 6th, this is heavy rain, so this could produce some pretty heavy rain, and we could get some sort of flash flooding, but probably nothing widespread. But if we go into the 8th, you can see the system building up with rain in the front side and then snow on the back. Some models think we'll have the snow on the back, but this model does show that we do have snow here, but then it fizzles out kind of before it gets to us. But what we do see is that if this just moves south a little bit, we could see some pretty heavy snow, at least a couple inches. We still have the potential for snow, and if we go farther out, it's just showing more rain and more snow up north. So it's just going to be a really active February for rain and possibly severe weather. And that's the farthest the model goes. Basically, we're going to have a really active February in terms of heavy rain, maybe even some snow and severe weather. And once again, if you are in the highlighted green area, you need to be weather aware for flash flooding. If you're in a flood prone area, have your plan. And also, if you're in the severe weather threat, then you need to be weather aware too, especially in Louisiana, because tomorrow it's going to be more severe than today. But even today, you could have an isolated tornado too, so just be prepared for potential severe weather if you're in any of the darker highlighted areas I showed you today and tomorrow. That's all the weather talk I have for you today. Please subscribe and turn notifications on. That way you don't miss out on any new videos. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.